Hello everyone, welcome back. In this class, I am going to teach you the difference between active voice and passive voice. So before we are going to learn the difference between active and passive, we should understand the structure. Structures are very important in the language. For the passive voice, we have a general structure. Subject plus be plus V3. Subject refers to doer of the action. Be form verbs am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been are called be verbs. And then V3. So here I have mentioned V3. That is the third form of the verb. That is the past participle. Okay. You see the difference. Look at the examples which I have written on the board. Who broke the cup? For this question, the answer is Robert broke the cup. Here, we are talking about the Roberts. When we are giving importance for the doer of the action, that is subject, we use active voice. So this is called as active voice. So Robert broke the cup. This is active voice. So we are giving importance only for the subject, that is Robert. Whenever we give importance for the subject, we use active voice. You see here, has the letter been typed? In this sentence, we are talking about only the letter. So the letter, we are giving importance only for the letter, not for the person who did the action. Here, I am not giving importance for the person who typed the letter. I am talking about only the letter. Has the letter been typed? I wish to know whether it has been typed or not, but I don't wish to know who typed that letter. So in the passive voice, you see, we give importance only for the this letter. In this sentence, the letter has been typed. I am asking the typist whether the letter has been typed or not, but I am not asking the typist who typed the letter. So I don't want to know the person who performed the action. Instead, I want to know whether the letter has been typed or not. So in the active voice, we give importance for the subject. Let me give you another one example so that you can have a clear and better understanding. You see, I invited. So this is active voice. So how can we identify whether it is active or passive? If it is a passive voice, you can find B plus V3. Here there is no be form verb. So I invited. In this sentence, I did the action. I am the doer of the action. I am the performer of the action here. I invited. So I did the action of inviting. In the second sentence, I was invited. Here I didn't do any action. In the active voice, so subject is doing the action. You see, I did the action. Subject is doing the action. In the passive voice, this subject is not doing any action. I simply received the action. I was invited. By whom? By somebody. But I didn't do any action here. In the first sentence, I did the action of I invited means I did the action of inviting. In the second sentence, I was invited, but I did not do any action, but the action was done by somebody, but I received that action. So this is the major difference between active voice and passive voice. In the passive voice, we use subject plus B plus V3. Here, subject was is a be form verb and then past participle. This is a V3. Subject plus B plus V3. If you are given some sentences, first of all, you should be able to identify whether the given sentence is an active or passive. In order to identify that particular sentence, we should know the structure. In the passive voice, we have 8 tenses, and for all the tenses, we have certain structures. I am going to teach you all these structures and something like this later on. For the time being, I want you to learn what's the difference between active and passive. So in the passive voice, the subject is not doing any action. Let me give you another one example. Kannan was punished. In this sentence, Kannan was punished. What tense? It's a simple past. Is it active or passive? Kannan was punished. It's a passive voice. Because how can we identify whether it is active or passive? As I have already pointed out, if it is a passive voice, you will find the subject plus B plus V3. Kannan was punished. In this sentence, Kannan is subject, wash, it's a be form verb, and punished is V3. So that's a passive voice. Here, Kannan was punished. He didn't do any action. So that's the passive voice. Kannan was punished. For example, if I say Kannan punished means he did the action, but he performed the action. So whenever we want to give importance for the doer of the action or the performer of the action, we use only active voice. In the passive voice, the subject is not doing any action. In this example, we can have a better understanding. The letter has been typed. We are talking about only the letter, not about the person who typed that letter. That's why the question is, has the letter been typed? I am asking, has the letter been typed or not? Letter is only the main thing here. But I don't wish to know who typed the letter. I don't expect any such answer here. I want to know only whether the letter has been typed or not. So we are talking about the letter only. So that's why this sentence is in the passive form. So we have to understand the difference between active and passive, and thereafter we have so many things to be discussed by us in the next class, the passive structures and the active structures, how to convert from active to passive and vice versa. We are going to discuss all these things in the next class. Thank you so much, and if you like my video, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends so that they too can learn so many things.